Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, how are we getting on? Welcome to a brand new Fallout news video. And I say Fallout because, amongst other things, we have some Fallout 4 news today, which comes as a very pleasant surprise, along with a couple of bits and pieces around Fallout 76, including events and free stuff. So, let's have a look at this, shall we? Okay, yeah, so a couple of bits of news here that are kind of out of the usual timings, cycle or whatever, but that's pretty cool. It's basically another post up on Bethesda.net regarding the 25th anniversary of Fallout, which obviously they're doing bits and pieces for the next couple of weeks as well, so let's have a look at this post, shall we? So, Fallout 25th anniversary celebration concludes with interviews, events, and more perks. So, yeah. Bunch of stuff on here. So first up, we have the Spooky Scorch returning to Fallout 76. So this is the Halloween event that kicked off last year. Basically the same thing as we had last year. The idea is that there are Spooky Scorched all over the map. Anywhere you can find Scorched, take them down. They're legendaries. They'll make noise. They'll be wearing fancy dress. And they will drop a whole bunch of stuff, including legendary gear and a Halloween treat bag, which will have varying rewards in it, much like with the mole miner stuff, but this will be a set of unique rewards mostly themed around Halloween, so you can run around and grab them. You can also get Halloween candy from them, which you can drop into a candy bowl in your camp, so you can pick that up from the Atomic Shop for free, then place it in your camp, put the candy in it, and then people can visit your camp, take the candy out, trick or treat, and they will complete challenges that way, and conversely, you can go to their camps and do the same thing and complete other challenges by doing that. So that's the Spooky Scorch event that we'll be running for the next couple of weeks. Opportunity to jump into that one. We also have an anniversary challenge. Ooh, a little too far there. That one kicks off tomorrow and is running for the next 2 weeks. So basically the way this is going to work, every day there will be a new item in the Atomic Shop. It might be a consumable, it might be an usable item. You can grab that for free, head on into the game and use it in whatever way the challenge dictates. There will be a daily challenge relating to that in order to complete the challenge. And there are a number of freebies you can get if you complete enough of the dailies. If you complete enough dailies, you complete a weekly, complete 2 weeklies, and amongst other things, there is a shooting range prefab that will be available at the end of this challenge. So it's a 25th anniversary event that is running at the moment. So fairly simple, easy to get stuck into, but does require daily play in order to complete that one. So I'm going to have to make sure I remember to. So, the last thing for Fallout 76 that we have today is claim the 25th anniversary bundle for Fallout 76. So we've got a picture of it here. I'll blow up a larger version of it for you. There are a whole bunch of freebies that we can pick up at the moment. That's going to be kicking off, I believe, on the, there we are, 2nd of November. So let's have a quick gander at when that is. That's next week, I think, isn't it? Week on Wednesday this will kick off. And basically, you need to head over to Twitch if you've got Amazon Prime. You can use your Twitch Prime account to pick up this free bundle. So, if you've got Amazon Prime, make sure you got that link to your Twitch account, then you can pick that up. It's available on all systems, all platforms. And basically, this bundle contains a Vault Boy portrait, some lunchboxes, a Lincoln's Repeater skin for the lever action rifle, that's the one, some bubblegum, and we have a shooting target suite, which looks to be like a number of bottles, things like that we can place down in our camps to form a shooting range. So that's pretty cool. Nice mixed bag of stuff there, a couple of camp items, weapon skin, a couple of other usables. And hey, it's free stuff, so if you've got Amazon Prime, make sure you grab that one when you get the chance as of the 2nd, which, as I say, is a week on Wednesday. So, there is a couple of other little bits and pieces here that are significantly less interesting, but the big news is right here. Fallout 4 is getting a little something, which is rather surprising given that the game is, 7 years old now? And what it's getting, in short, is a next-gen upgrade, which is very cool. So, a next-gen update is coming to Fallout 4, coming in 2023, so it's happening next year, but the announcement is here, which is very, very cool. This free update will be available for Xbox Series X, S, PlayStation 5, and Windows PC systems, so obviously it's a next-gen update. Basically, it's going to include performance features for high frame rates, quality features for 4K gameplay, bug fixes, and more Creation Club content. So it sounds like this means we'll be able to pick up some free Creation Club content, whereas normally one would have to pay for it. Obviously, Skyrim's Anniversary Edition includes a whole bundle of that. This is a similar thing, except it's not included in the bundle. You actually have to buy that normally. But in this case, it looks like there will be some in this bundle, just to confuse you. So a couple of random bug fixes, which at this stage seems really surprising. But very, very nice. 4K upgrades and frame rate improvements for newer consoles. So those of you who are still playing or would like to revisit Fallout 4 next year anyway, can revisit it in much higher quality than in the past, which is really, really cool. So I've seen a couple of comments out there on the interwebs debating whether or not this is going to have an impact on Starfield and stuff like that. Very unlikely. Starfield is where it is. They've just extended that out because they needed a little bit of time to polish things up and fine-tune some last bits. Obviously, still no release date on that. Believe me, I will be making a song and dance out of that when we find out one. But basically, what they'll be doing is sort of late-stage stuff. So Q&A testing, polishing, stuff like that. Whereas this sort of thing, it's more of a technical side of stuff. So yes, those developers will be working on Starfield and probably jumping on and off onto this. But as this isn't coming out till next year, and we've got no date at all next year other than sometime next year, so there's basically no rush on this. They'll have plenty of time to do this stuff, and I don't imagine it will have any significant impact on Starfield at all. In fact, I think if it would, they would probably have not announced this at all if they weren't confident on that, because I don't think they'll want to delay Starfield any further than they already have, and they've already got a 6-month window for that anyway, so I don't think there's going to be any significant impact there. You never know, I could be wrong, but I don't think this is going to be it if there is one. But there we go. So we've got a couple of other bits and pieces, a little bit of information about one of the Bethesda team, as well as some stuff on the Fallout 76 artwork as well there if you're interested. But yeah, a couple of events in Fallout 76 and a free, I might add, just as a reminder, upgrade to a Fallout 4 as well, which is very surprising, very, very cool, very, very happy about it. So, there we go. Make sure you grab that bundle as well if you've got Twitch Prime. It is free, so hey, everybody loves free stuff for Fallout. It's always good. And yeah, dive in and play the new challenge and the returning event, which will be kicking off this week. So, definitely worth looking out for. So, on that note, I hope folks found this interesting and informative. If you did, please do drop me subs and likes. I do very, very much appreciate it. Down below, as always, social media links, merch store, channel memberships, all those other good buttons that I very, very much appreciate. Notification bell and all that, so you can keep up with what we're doing. And as always, join us for live streams if you get the chance as well. We are, of course, playing Fallout, playing Little Tiny Tina's Wonderland. And I am absolutely intending to do these couple of horror games before the end of the year, which should be fun as a little switching of things up. So, I do hope you join us for that. And on that note, thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you all very, very soon.